Subscribe to Significant. What up, y'all? It's Significant back with another video. So, this is the first time I'll be doing an action figure review, and I'll be comparing this alongside with other action figures I have in my collection. So, this is how the box art looks like. Really appealing, actually. Helicopters, horse riders, enemies, while there's a Rambo with his bow and arrow. Just looks awesome. We also got lots of accessories over here. First off, this tripod can hold the action figure when doing poses or like some stop motion movement. And we got ourselves the user guide, which tells about some key things which the company has made for the accessories. We even got some more here, like even a small knife can be inserted into the left boot of Rambo. And arrows can be stored on the bow, like in the corner section. And then we got ourselves these 6 arrows that can be stored on that bow. And if you were to see here, like you see this kind of a nail-like arrow, that's actually an explosive arrow. Whereas the arrows that don't have this kind of explosive nail-like thing, they are regular arrows. Right over here, we got an interactive satchel and this kind of a striped bag, which you can put arrows in, like they're all magnetic, striped in. And we got ourselves 2 head sculpts. One involves more of a default looking stern face Rambo, and this looks like as an angry face Rambo. This resembles to Sylvester Stallone. That's what I have to appreciate about this figure. Speaking of which, this stand over here, which reads on Rambo, it's not only like a stretcher stand. There's like an extra packet of some things which you can put in here. Like you want these kind of accessories to be put in, then this is the packet, secure them in a bag, and that's all. First off, we have the bow and arrow, which is really stringy, it works well. Right here is Rambo's signature knife, used for like melee attacks, as in close quarter combat. This right here is one sticky bomb, which could be used for like diffusing and activating. And now where were we? Oh, watch out! Alright guys, don't worry. The pin is like still there, it's not removed at all. I honestly like the detail of this. It reminds me of the US military like grenade. And this right here is Rambo's slim throwing knife, which is stored in his left boot as mentioned before. And this one is like a pellet used for the grenade launcher rifle, which I'll be showing you later in this video. And this right here is the Molotov cocktail. The flames, they look unimpressive because they sort of resemble like plastic. Now comparing this with the same Molotov cocktail from Marvel Legends, the flames over here, they look really large, more vibrant and realistic. Alright, let's get to the biggies, the weapons. So this right here is the grenade launcher rifle. What you can do here is like, there's some pullback mechanism, or like this. Just goes this and that. And this is like a detachable magazine. There you go. And there's actually some detail, which is pretty nice. And if you like to put this in the right spot with this magazine, that's how it'll work. But my biggest gripe with this weapon is that the user guy told me that this pellet would fit into the grenade launcher kind of mechanism in this rifle. And guess what? It did not. The hole is like literally blocked over there. The next weapon we have over here is like a sniper rifle. I don't know what's the name of this, but you guys can tell me in the comments. Right over here, the detailing looks good, especially in the dirt. And the magazine is detachable with some really good detail. Just power it back in and you have the fully functional sniper rifle. And this is one bazooka rocket launcher. And apparently we can remove this. So if I do, there you go, removable. And right over here are the hand accessories used for shooting and fighting. And finally, we get to see Rambo action figure. We got the knife holstered, even the small one at the left boot. And there's this jade colored necklace on his neck. The shirt is actually magnetic. If I were to close this once again, like right over here, then it would most possibly work out like this. Stitch it a bit close and there you go. It's back in together. And this is how he looks like without the coat on. I'm honestly liking how this figure is looking because as you can see here, if I were to tilt up the head, the actual veins move. On Rambo's right wrist, he has an analog clock. It's surprisingly detailed but it doesn't move. Rambo figure has some good articulation, like his head moves up and down, tilts left and right, moves left and right, has butterfly joints in his arms, moves freely, has double jointed elbows, wrist, like it hinges side to side for both of them. Ab crunch goes forward and ab crunch goes back really well. And the waist swivel, it's really decent actually. The belts don't even affect it. We got double jointed legs, thighs seem to be functioning well, and we have good ankle pivot. And right over here is the AliExpress purchased custom Steven Rogers action figure. This is WWE special action figure of John Cena. This is the taller version of WrestleMania 32 Undertaker action figure. And this is like the extra 7-inch size John Wick Diamond Select toys, the Chapter 2 version. He is also quite big and at the same size as Undertaker. Overall, Rambo 3 action figure looks really good. Also, the pose which I gave for him right now is I gave him the custom Beretta M9 pistol from AliExpress while he's wielding that fake looking Molotov cocktail. But let me come to my verdict. It has some good articulation, good accessories, good detail. Some accessories were a bit disappointing, like the grenade launcher rifle. Pellet didn't fit in, but it's alright. I'm hoping to use him for my future stop motion projects. So stay tuned for more on Significant channel. Peace.
Hello, I'm Spider-Man. Subscribe to Significant to give respect to this poor old spooner.